A few years or few months after buying a property, based on some scenarios or some situation that can come up, an investor can realize that, damn, I just made a very, very terrible mistake. Now, because of the capital involved in buying real estate and buying a property, it's always easier to go into a real estate transaction than to back out from a real estate transactions. So if you don't want to regret buying a property, buying real estate, then this video is for you. So in case you are coming across a video like this for the first time, this is Meet the Property channel, and this is where we discuss everything real estate. We share what to buy, what not to buy, where to buy, where not to buy when it comes to real estate here in Nigeria. Either you want to invest, you want to buy, or you want to sell a property here in Nigeria or in Lagos precisely. And if this is your first time watching my video, you can go to, after watching this particular guide, you can also go to our previous guides, previous episodes. There are just so many topics for you, so many episodes for you, so many video guides that we have done for you, just to ensure that you are not losing and wasting your money into buying real estate or buying a property. So let's look at it. If you don't want to regret buying a property, then these are the precautions you need to take. Now, the first thing first is financial assessment. I think I've talked about this quite a number of times in some of my previous videos. Always go for what is affordable. You see, don't buy real estate, don't buy property based on the money that you are expecting. Buy based on the money that is in your hand, the money that you have right now. Yes, that's what you should plan with. Don't buy based on there's one fund I'm expecting in 6 months time, in 5 months time. You now kill yourself inside a real estate transaction right now. Hey, so it's always very affordable, always advisable that what you can afford should determine what real estate you buy and where you are also going to be buying real estate. So that means what you can afford should be the precursor to determine the locations you are buying and also the kind of real estate that you are buying. It's very, very important to do a financial assessment. Now, part of the financial assessment also is to ensure that you have a strong backup, financial backup, before you buy or put your fund into any property. So not like you buy a property now and then an emergency come up, you now come 2 months later that you want to sell, and let me sell it sharp now. You see, real estate does not work like that. So have a very good financial backup also before you go into any property. It's not bad for you to buy properties in your 20s. It's not bad for you to buy properties when you are single. It's not bad for you to buy real estate maybe with your first millions, which I'm not going to advise, but always ensure that you have a financial backup. You have a thriving business before you now go into putting your money into real estate. The second thing, if you don't want to regret buying real estate, which is very, very common. You see, a lot of people will tell me, come to my DM, and I bought also property in Ibeju Lekki. You know, when I came around and I went to check that property, I regret buying the property. See, you are going to regret. You see, real estate is one of like the most easiest investment for you to regret after you are putting your money. Now, do a market analysis before you buy a property. And what I mean by the market analysis is this: it's possible for you to buy a property at the right price, at the right location, not necessarily at the right location, at the right price, from the right people. So that means that property is genuine, but you are still going to regret it. So the property is genuine, the price is good, but you are still going to regret buying it because that property does not serve your purpose. You see, when you are buying Ibeju Lekki after the refinery and want to buy and build, it's not going to serve your purpose now. Even if the property has CO4 and it's genuine, it's legit, it's not going to serve your purpose. You are going to regret it. When you are buying Ibeju for short lets, the property has a good title, the price is good, it's affordable because maybe you bought at 15 million, but you are buying for short lets, you are going to regret it because your apartment will be empty. You understand? So the market analysis will guide your investments to ensure that you are not just buying the right title, you're also buying the right property, the right location that match your purpose, your goal. When you want to buy short lets, you buy the right location for short lets. When you buy and build, you buy the right location for buy and build. When you buy and flip, you buy the right location, genuine property for buy and flip. want land banking, want to build wealth, you buy the right location, genuine property for land banking. So the market analysis is also very, very important. If you get it wrong on the market analysis, you are likely going to regret ever putting your fund in that real estate. The third one is buying cheap. Hey, honestly, I find this one tiring. You know, when people just come up with inquiries, can I buy a property of 7 million? I need something around the Keja or something around the airport at 7 million. Yeah. Now, buying cheap is like the easiest access for you to buy a grade. You know, when you pay for a grade. Now, buying a cheap property is not advisable. Even I personally, I don't sell cheap properties. You see, when I see some price of some properties, I just don't sell. I just lose interest in it because I just feel like, no, this is not me. So you see, if you are buying the property at some certain prices, is almost very guaranteed that you are going to rebuy that property. Is almost guaranteed. So there are some people buying land around Ibeju Lekki right now, 1.5 million. Ibeju Lekki. It's not that they owe me Ibeju Lekki 1.5, okay, 2 million Ibeju Lekki full plot. See, 3 years time or 2 years time, they are still going to pay the government again times 3 of what you are paying now for that same land. So that means the land that you are paying 2 million naira for right now, it's just around money you are paying that 2 million naira. Because in 3 years time, you are going to pay the government maybe 6 million or 5 million as allocation for them to give you title on that property. So it's not worth it when something that you have paid for, you have to now again pay again for it. So that's why you shouldn't be buying cheap. It's not advisable. You know, I understand that a lot of us abroad, a lot of us that are not in Nigeria, we have trust issues, which is very understandable. Nigerians are very, how should I put it, are dishonest people. Yeah, you understand that. But don't let your trust issues push you into believing that everybody just wants to swindle you. See, it's easier for people to swindle you on something cheap than to swindle you on something expensive. When someone is telling you to come and buy a full plot at Songotedo at 7 million, that's a swindle. Just forget it. You are going to spend more than that 7 million on that property. First, have it in mind. When someone is telling you to come and buy a land at Oshid at 12 million or 13 million for a full plot, even half plot goes at 30 million is still impossible. So these different prices for you buying certain properties at very cheap prices is almost certain you are going to regret it. Because one thing I've noticed and I've realized here in Lagos particularly is that it's easier to sell a government land. Like an anomaly can come up and go and sell the government land for you. It's very, very easy. They will sell it. Because the government will not come there 1 year, 2 years, or come and disturb you. They will leave you. It's till when they have already allocated that land to someone else that you now realize that the land that you built on or the land that you bought, you just wasted your money. So that's why you have to be careful at buying cheap. If you buy a cheap property, you are likely, like, you are 70% going to regret it. Just know that. Now, so I've shared tips here in this video. Do your financial assessment, check your pockets before you buy. Don't rush. Don't buy based on what is coming. Buy based on what you have at hand. Then do your market analysis. Do I want to build here to rent it out? Do I want to build here to do short let? Do I want to live here? Do I want to just hold for some time being and then resell? How long can I hold? You know, all those market analyses, they are very important. So you're not just going to put your money into something blindly or ignorantly. Then also, don't buy it cheap. Don't buy it cheap. That's just my advice. Don't buy it cheap. It's your money, oh. So, but me, I won't sell something cheap for you. Immediately, you are asking me for some certain properties and you are mentioning some certain price, I'll just leave you. I'll not even reply the chat. I'll just leave. I'll just leave and just do something else. So I don't sell cheap properties, and I don't advise people to buy cheap properties. So if there's any other thing that you want us to add, if there's anything that you want to ask about those tips I've shared in this video, you can also reach us. You can reach my WhatsApp number, is on the screen. You can drop a comment also. I always respond to comments. I always tell you I'm possible to respond to comments, so I will respond to your comment and also share my own opinions and my own advices with you. So as three million number property on the planet, your property advisor, property consultant, Rabi Mustafa. Thanks again for watching our video. If you have learned a lot, don't forget to give us a thumb like. It shows that that's just your encouragement for us, to come here, spend our time, spend our knowledge, share our knowledge, and also ensure that you're not just investing blindly or wrongly or putting your money into something that you don't know about. So kindly give us a thumb like and also share with your friends. Thanks.